Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw general manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of, let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bailey?
That's Bailey's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bailey from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bailey or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
You can see that each struck. Swing shot, crossbody.
That is the attitude of a daredevil, the ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
She returns the favor there.
She's staying elusive.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh,
Good measure.
Heartbreaker.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Escape just in time.
Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt. Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
Force applied to every inch of the arm with that one. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Ooh! Firm control. Unloads with the boot.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Good night.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Is it enough? His shoulders up before a count of one.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Bayley left an opening for the counter.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
And Bayley connected nicely there.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Bayley's gonna fly.
Diving elbow drop.
That's Bayley beating the recognition she deserves out of her opponent. Looking like a role model now, Saxton.
Well, the only thing that proves is that Bayley is...
Oh, kick right to the back of the leg. Oh, rose plant.
Has Bayley ended it there?
Is it enough? The cover.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
And stories painted on Bayley's face. She thought she had the pinfall. Now she doesn't know what to believe.
Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, man.
Good grief. Turn your lights out. Bayley's on the edge of defeat. Can she respond?
Arm wringer. Up and
Chokeslam.
That could end Bayley's night.
Looking for the victory. 2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
that right there is why Bayley is a role model. Resilience, intestinal fortitude. Some could say Bayley never stops fighting.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. Oh, better end. Cover. 2. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight? We may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow. What a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these three women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal four-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Kat definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Kat will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
That's a great counter there, and turns it into a great offensive maneuver. Oh my God, a clothesline.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Look at these chops. Chops. A brief instance of teamwork here, but how long is it going to last?
The Russian leg sweep.
Times 2.
Ouch.
Uh-oh.
What a hurt. Can she do it here? Fending off a 2 count there.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
And Asuka moves.
Oh my God, a steel chair. Asuka might have just been locked there, which is usually something she does to her opponent. But back to Ripley. And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. Ooh. Oh, there's the old. Oh, that hurt. Taken down to the mat.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Drop kick. Hits the mark.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Clear the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
And finds a counter. Oh, look at these kicks. Knee right to the face.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Blackout. Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
And misses on the springboard.
She's just teasing her with that device of destruction.
Oh, shin breaker. Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that. Ooh, that didn't go as Asuka designed. Double face buster.
In a match like this, sometimes the smartest strategy is to find an ally.
It can also be the most dangerous if you don't watch your back.
Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor.
Liv gets her back. Running knee lift. Oh, she's starting to look concerned.
Oh, man. Able to sidestep it.
scissors.
The jumping complete shot. Face first. Liv ending this fight right there.
Left by the turnbuckles. Oh, look at the scoop slam.
Choke slam.
Clothesline.
This could be it.
Cover for the win. She gets the shoulder up. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Oh, tossing chairs on its hardcore helmet. Oh, sharp knee.
Oh, face buster.
Big forearm. Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
Running interference. Now we have Rhea Ripley.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Catching a drop kick.
Oh, we know what's coming up next. Ripley's got her hook.
Rhea with the riptide.
Liv is completely out of it.
Cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
A big boot. Running knee lift.
Right to the leg.
Asuka's being overwhelmed.
Rare to see Asuka in distress like this. Momentum going back to Asuka's corner.
Yeah, but Asuka needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Double knee face breaker.
Oh, she got out of there.
Asuka's looking beaten down, guys.
I hope she's got a little something extra left in the tank. Otherwise, she's in trouble.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. She has her opponent lined up and just taunting her with that chant.
Rhea had that scouted.
This is turning into Swanson Street. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got
On the top. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed. Little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
Tossed back into the ring. Muscled out all the way to the outside.
Ooh, man. And the damage is just going to keep on coming.
Jumping complete shot.
Can Morgan clinch this one?
Shoulders down. Broken up. And the match continues.
Northern right suplex.
Flat out power into the scoop slam. Reversal. Can she capitalize? Her energy is fading rapidly now.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Drop kick right to the patella.
Wicked clothesline.
Kicked right in the gut. Ripcord flatliner. That could do it.
Asuka won't come back after that.
Now we have Liv Morgan. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Right to the back.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Moonsault. That's gotta be it. Two. Got it. No, just a two.
such a deep arsenal. We're about to see more of it. Springboard head scissor. And proving a bit slippery for them there. Choke slam!
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too. More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
And these attacks are...
Arm wringer. Uh-oh, there it is. The Oscar lock is in. The Oscar lock.
Uh-oh.
Tap out! Great defense by Morgan. Oh, right to the kidneys. She's going for it. This could be. Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it. Scooped up and down. Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Tie. I think Ripley can end this.
2 count. Broken up. And the match continues.
That's teamwork. Oh, my God.
Hoping to end it here. The pin's broken up. Meanwhile, here's Rhea Ripley.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first. How much more can they endure?
What a kick out at 2.
I don't know what more you have to do to keep Rhea Ripley down here.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
Running knee lift.
Liv is reeling in real danger now.
A wrench in the arm. Choke slam.
She's got to be out of it now.
2. But now Ripley.
This is just brute power.
What a German suplex. She covers for the pin. That could have been it right there. Oh, with authority. Caught the leg. Oh, elbow to the knee.
Hyperextend your leg.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Wow. Uh-oh.
Face first. What a counter.
Oh, God, she's blinded.
Man, strikes right on the chops. Pump handle here.
And they call that the better end.
For the win. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. She did her homework there. Running knee lift. And she is sustaining a real focus above the shoulders. Attacks and boom, what a kick.
Ripcord flatliner. That could do it.
This one is done.
Cover. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. Abdominal. Rhea Ripley did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
Take a look at the winner of this fatal four-way match, ladies and gentlemen.
Defeating these 3 opponents is a real accomplishment for her.
Yeah, they made her win as difficult as possible.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
Flight 892 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to the gate.
A leader in or out of the ring. The captain.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, Julia Torres.
Ever since she arrived in WWE, we've been wondering who Cap really is. Now I think everyone can see.
A natural leader who is earning her colleagues' respect? That seems like a good reputation to have. Hop aboard, it's go time for the captain. Shotzi ready to roll over the competition tonight like a tank.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
Springboard misses the target.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Stomp to the leg.
Uh-oh. Face first off the knee. And now she's climbing to the top turn.
Look at this.
Uh-oh, got snatched up here.
Desperate right hands connecting. Powerbomb. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
A demoralizing attack on Shotzi there.
She's absorbed some hits, but she knew this Falls Count Anywhere match would be tough.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Oh, Shotzi manages to counter.
Oh! Man, strikes!
Knee right to the face. Just going all out with every blow.
Boom!
And now thrown back into the ring.
Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash.
And a stop to the gut, too. Ooh.
Boost kick finds it.
Oh, my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
Just a continuous rush on Shotzi here.
Shotzi has to find a way to right the ship here. Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh my goodness, just strike it at will. Oh, heinous knee to the face.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Oh, jaw-shattering.
Kick to the stomach.
Drives a foot into the stomach.
To the outside.
This could get wild. She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Big boot.
Jeez.
Bang.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Able to parry that one.
Oh, look at these kicks. Knee right to the face. Into the ring now. Running knee lift. Oh, right to the leg. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Kick in the spot.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. Ooh, she responds with a counter. Counters. Oh, man. Shotzi is really falling behind. Slingshot.
Cross body, ouch.
Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off. Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away? After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No, well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you. wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.